Yeah. Hello, my people. It's happened again. Yeah, I don't want to share the video yet because the guest is not showing up. My people. Yeah. Be like say the thing don't turn Uloma versus Father Maka. Where Mamu Uloma no appear again. They go settle for back. Well done, my people. Himself, I did which I want to. It's like, did they threaten her? Or you say you don't share about. Did a very chukwu and the work I greet you. My sister Ndori Emere Bata State Uni. Wait, I'm coming, guys. One moment. Wait a minute, I'm coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, well done, well done. You want to call her? Her number is off. She turned off her number. Her phone is off. Why? I don't know. I greet you, my brother Henry Timothy. Well done, Maxwell on Henry Land. Mm-hmm. Of course, we must fight evil wherever it's seen. Don't wait. Guys, let me share. Those of you on YouTube, please like the video, like the video. Let me try and share it on WhatsApp because some of our people, she's not online. My brother, try and call her. You see, well done. Try and call her. You see, she's not online. Her phone is off. And those of you that on Ijele Speaks, please, I'm using this page undiluted to and Chukwu right now. That's the page I'm using for now. Those are the pages I'm using for now. Next. Mm-hmm. Well done, well done, well done, Ibrahim Garba. I'm trying to get this girl. I'm trying to get her. I sent her the link with which to join. Till now, the message hasn't delivered. And I was speaking to her like 5 minutes past. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her, guys. Yeah, I've raised my cat. So many old guys here. Oh. So many old guys here. So many old guys here. So many old guys. Guys, try and use the link. I used to advertise the program. Check the page under Undiluted Truth. There is more to that news. So many things are in that news in this place, man. It will never be well with all these bingos. They must hear am. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. He said Messi case don't land there. My dear, she reported it to me. I just wanted to know what's going on. Now I can't get her. Kanka. He's tenacity. At all, I greet you, my brother Alpha. Arobinago. Ukaro Siken one of my Moses Ojukwu. Ben overflow. Guys, I'm not aware of that case. That girl, someone reported it to me. Then I reached out to her for nearly 2 weeks now. So I gave her a contact of someone who is more than capable to uh, handle that case. Then that person that sent me it, he kept on sending me what the man was posting. I don't know if the Messi was just paying attention. Oh, her phone is off. Oh, you have to confirm from any other person who wants to check. This one said, forget Messi Afise, she is so full of herself, very pompous, empty vessel. Let her be advised. Man, I don't know anything about her private life. I have nothing to do with her private life. It's her condition that I'm more concerned about. Somebody, Chinny J. Peter, said, Ijele, that girl, she won't come. Shame, don't catch her. Ungrateful. My dear, now she bring something come. So, now me, and she no one appear. I don't know why you. Okay? So, I have seen the video. It's too bad. Same thing I feel. For someone said, Enogie Perry says she has shamelessly apologized to chairman. She isn't real. Man, it's her business. Ezoku says, I agree too. Yeah, so she will do a good job here. I've not seen her, so I will assume she's running. I will assume she's running. Oh, she said her internet was off. Her phone was off. It's her business. Let me just tell her it's your business. You want to I just told her it's her business. Someone says she only wants to be popular. How can someone want to be popular by bringing such stress upon herself, her two kids, eh? Her two kids. My brother and myself have not heard. That's why I wanted her to be the one to tell the story. Somebody says she's mannerless. All those things. Or she will soon come on here. Now I will give anybody that wants to cross-examine her opportunity at the end of the day. I just want her to tell her story. Okay. Okay, I want her to tell her story. One thing I'm going to guarantee you is this: if she is innocent, if she is being wronged by that man, she will get justice. That is one thing I'm going to guarantee. Okay, but if she is guilty, it's her business with the police. Are you understanding? Yeah, share. She is married. Someone says ashamed. I don't know yet. Oh, so this is the name of the organization she had that problem. So, guys, I just want to know what's going on. Okay. Like I just responded to her, it's her business to come on or not to come. It's her business. If she knows she's sure of what she's saying, I believe she background story. Ah, I saw someone called me, contacted me and said somebody is in distress. Okay. Someone said she's possibly under pressure. What type of pressure? What would happen? They say arrest. I want to get the background to this, and I've already contacted Barrister Sam. Even I wanted to call Barrister Sam to the program. Okay. Someone said he used to be on her this thing. Kennedy from Turkish. Ah, well done. Governor Sam Mbakwe. Mm-hmm. Man, leave all those at Azuna. Let me try and call her. Oh, she says she's coming now. Well, let's see. She will soon join the stream. She will soon join. Lawa, told me why they will be longest time. Oh, you have spoken to her. All of us will hear it. Okay. We'll hear everything today. Ha. No, no, put that here. My brother, warrior. This brother that is commenting me say that is it this brother now? Ah, a fire warrior, logical man, just like most Buharis from the southeast. I mean it. Somebody said the jelly don't mind that. We will give everybody opportunity to hear. Maybe she is being intimidated. Uh, maybe, maybe. Okay, maybe. Those of you on YouTube, please like the video. Like the video. You can share with friends and family to bring people on. Okoye John Matu, well done. You want to join the WhatsApp platform? Okay, inbox me on page inbox. Somebody she said it's not going through. Uh-uh. Let me check again. Mm-hmm. G7 2 and HK G7 X5. Yes. How come? Wait, let me try. Let me, guys, I will. She said it's not connecting. I'm trying to send her the link again. And after sending her the link, I will post it here. Let another person use it to try. Then if she's messing with her father, I will just abandon her case, man. And I can't leave our guys who are here. We can go into something else. We can do an open this thing, open platform, all questions. Anything you think I should address that I'm not addressing, you come on, we have a conversation and leave here. Those of you that have other things to do, you may have to go and do them. So we cannot cry more than the bereaved. KG, KG, 7. Um, I've sent her the link. I'm coming. I made a mistake on this last one. Mm-hmm. I've sent her a link, guys. Let me post this link here. Mm-hmm. Somebody say, make I leave here. Wait, let me post the link. I want to post the link. If another person comes on with the link, then I know she's playing again. Then I will leave it and go my way. I have other things to do. Please, someone should try to come on with this link. Someone should try to come on with this link. Okay. Inbox me your number. Enogie. In fact, inbox me your number. George Chijak. Wow, longest time. So nobody is intimidating her. Yeah. Man, be like say this story. Don't wear wrapper. You don't wear akpo like tie wrapper. You say StreamYard is not opening. Let me try. She said, "Can we try Facebook?" So she would request to join. Ha. Those of you on YouTube, I don't know how we are going to do this. Let's see if another person will come up. Someone should use the link. Just let's try it. It's freedom. Let me try. Because me, I would have loved to. Another person is here. Oh, someone is here. Hello?
Hi.
Because me, I would have loved to. Hello? Who am I speaking with?
My name is
Someone
Gloria.
is here. Hello? Oh, Gloria. That means the link is
Hi.
working, right?
Yes, I just wanted to.
Who am I speaking with?
Gloria.
Okay, thank you so much.
I just wanted to be sure that the link is working.
Okay, thank you so much for confirming that the link is working.
Okay.
My people, when I don't see my sister, okay, I will have to let you go now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The link is working. I'm just telling her. The link is working and somebody just used it. Okay? The link is working. Somebody just used it. Okay, see what will happen. I will use my phone to go live on just undiluted truth. You send me a request. Let's see if it will work. If it will work, then I will tell them that we will do it there. Okay? Guys, what do you think? It's working with someone else and she says it's not working on her own. Now, I want to just, if she says okay, I will use my phone to set it up first. If it's working, then I'll have to end this one. Then start with tablet. All of us will go to Undiluted Truth on Facebook. I hope that one is better. What do you think? Oh, the link is working. See how? Onyeisi Ikechi. I've seriously considered your suggestion anyway. Then I shame the catch man, Kai. This girl and the excuse her. No, say she's been intimidated by the idiot Goodluck of non-access to nonsense human wrong, aka who is a non-apologetic fighter. Man, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Don't worry, we'll see to that. Someone just text me now that she knows the person that she's telling the truth. My brothers and sisters, I'm just an observer. Okay? I'm just an observer. I'm trying to observe. I don't know why. Okay, guys, can I just call her on the phone? Can we do it on phone? So she'll be talking. Wait. No, guys, maybe I will have to call her, so we'll be listening to her here. What do you think? You say she and Goodluck been there. She said she never do a more. Okay, she said okay. Oh, another man, people have been sending message. Oh, eh. Somebody say I think she is fake. Don't worry, we'll hear it here now. Okay, yes. Now three executive members say yes. Oh yeah, now look, enter.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Pairing.
Make we enter.
Paired.
Let me call her on the phone. She's on the phone. She's on another call. Which kind? These people. I don't text her, make she calling. Oh, she's having a problem. Oh, it's like her phone cannot carry it. Her phone can't carry it. Oh, see it. She's sending me the screenshot. It's like her phone can't carry it. Okay, make she call him now. Okay, she's calling him. Hello? Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we've been waiting. I just saw your screenshot. What you sent me is like your type of phone is not supporting the StreamYard format, right?
Yes, because I've been trying so hard. That's why I was thinking maybe you could just go live on your Facebook page and then I will now send the request.
Okay, no problem. Let's do this one. Let's do it this way because I think this one will be better. People already know. I think it's like some people are familiar with the story. They have their own opinions, but I want to tell you something, please. Before we start, you know that the case is already in court, right?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, you know the case is already in court, right?
Yes.
Okay, so don't do anything that will jeopardize your position in the court of law. Don't give your
Yes.
enemies, don't feed your enemies quivers. Okay. And I don't care what
Okay.
people are saying. I'm right now, I'm an observer, like someone that just wants to help. So right now, please, I want you to, I don't want to be going back and forth, like I don't want to stop you, but when, if need be, I will stop you to ask some questions. I want you to tell people who you are and how you met this guy, then how this thing started. The floor is yours.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I continue now?
Yes, start.
Okay. My name is Afise Mercy, and I let me see. I sell skincare, and I'm a graduate. I'm a MSc graduate, though. So I'm just an entrepreneur at the moment. So how I met Goodluck Adegboye, the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice, is that in 2021, February, I came back to Nigeria after my MSc in Malaysia. On the 13th of January 2020, my ex-husband brought back my children to Nigeria without my consent. And then my first daughter was 3 years, and the second child was 1 year, 5 months. I was still breastfeeding the baby. So that was when COVID-19 really struck so hard, and there was no airlines moving. So I couldn't come back to Nigeria to have my kids, though I was just weak trying to like, at the moment I tried to commit suicide because I almost gave up on life. So like my friends advised me to keep her, and then I managed to struggle to when I graduated immediately. I came back to Nigeria, that was February 2021, without collecting my results. I came back to have my kid. So when I was about to come back to Nigeria, I spoke to my ex-husband that how about the children? How am I going to receive my kid? He told me that the kids will be the sister, and the sister is here in Lagos. So he told me to come back to Nigeria and I should meet the sister and she will handle my case to me. So I had a conversation with the sister. So on reaching the airport here in Nigeria in Lagos, the sister blocked me and I have no access to her line anymore. Even when I call, it doesn't go.
Hold on. You mean when you came home, before you came home, they told you that you have to meet the sister, so you people saw things out. Then when you came, by the time you landed, the sister has blocked you, right?
Yeah, that when I come back to Nigeria to give me my kid, when I landed at the airport, he told me that when I can call her, she will come and pick me. So when I immediately I called, I discovered it was blocked, even on WhatsApp and normal call. So I couldn't access her anymore. Then I saw a message from my ex-husband. I say ex because we separated. I'm not going back to marriage anymore. So I saw a message from my ex-husband. He told me to go back to my father's village. I will solve the issue there. Then I now replied him that how do you expect me to go back to my father's village when my father's house, when I've not seen my kid for 1 year, 2 months? I must see my kid before leaving Lagos. And I want to pick them along with me and wait for you. Anytime you come back from Malaysia, we'll settle the issue. That was my response. But the man kept insisting. So I landed in Nigeria on the 26th of February 2021, around 15 minutes past 12 p.m. So I had to take an Uber to the woman's barrack, because I remember when I wanted to marry the brother in 2016, I came to Lagos my first time and I stayed with her. So I could not remember her house, but I remember the barrack where I stayed in 2015. So I took an Uber to the gate. I showed him my international passport. I identified myself, and then I showed a picture of my kids together with the woman in custody of my children. So the face was familiar to the military personnel at the gate. So they told me that yes, this face is familiar, and they collected her line, her number, and called her, but she bounced the call. So I remember I used to watch Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Center online when I was back then in Malaysia. I watched their program brief. So I had to Google the address of the place and took an Uber to the place. Already it was around 6:30 p.m. They already closed. But I saw the number on their wall, like the building and the car parked there. So I dialed the number and they asked me to come the next day to their other branch, which is at in Kaleja Street, Shasha. So I don't know Lagos though, but I lodged in a hotel. And the next day I took an Uber to the place. So on reaching there, I identified myself. I showed them my COVID-19 test that I did in Malaysia. And I also showed them the receipt of the payment the Nigerian government asked us to pay before reaching here in Nigeria. But then when I came back, I didn't conduct any test because they didn't ask me, nobody asked me to even go and do it. It was just after the payment thing. So I showed them the COVID-19 test I had before coming down and I narrated the story, how it happened. And they asked me a few questions whether I was legally married to the man. And I told them, yes, I was legally because I did church wedding and I did traditional marriage. And I also showed them some evidence to prove them that I was the biological mother of my kid. So they gave me a letter to go to the barrack and meet the provost of the school, the command school where the sister-in-law, my ex-sister, teaches. The teaches in one of the kindergarten, like the primary school there, command primary school in the barrack there. So when I went there, I gave the letter to the provost. She asked the girl, the woman, to come along with my kid. She take the kid to human rights. And that was on 4th March 2021 that I saw my kid and the first time. They couldn't recognize me as a mother as well because the first one was already 4 because when she left me it was 3 and she was already 4. And the second one was already 2 years and when she left me she was 5, 1 year, 5 months I was still feeding her. And when they left, we cut contact because the sister does not allow me to have access to my children even by talking on phone. So we couldn't talk, so they don't know me anymore.
Wait. They didn't allow your children. Wait, hold on. They didn't allow your children to speak with you. They cut out.
Yes, when they take them away from me, the ex-husband and the sister does not allow me to talk to my kids. So they don't know me. We didn't have any conversation for 1 year, 2 months. So when I saw them the first time on the 1st of March 2021, they still recognize me as a mother too. But I know them as my children. So my ex-husband sent a lawyer to represent him. So that very day, the case was streamed online, on Facebook online, on their page. So they asked my husband, my ex-husband, that what happened that he's referring me to my children. He says that when I was back in Malaysia, my movement, he didn't understand my movement. Maybe I might have an affair with another man. So I had to go back to the village and conduct some God stuff like that to prove myself that I have not slept with any man since I got married to him. So the human rights asked me what happened between me and him when I was back in Malaysia. So I told them that when he picked my children without my consent, the anger was so much. I tried to commit suicide, I would suicide. So for me not to commit suicide or even make anything that is against the law, was for me to leave the family accommodation I was staying with my husband and wife and go to female hostel where you have no access to me. That was the only thing because I told my parents and even my ex-husband asked me to go with. And he was beating me in the house. Which I showed them the bruises, how blood was flowing from my mouth because I had a video I showed them at the human. Based on this, I have to quit my life and I was into deep depression and I was having the feeling of committing suicide. In fact, I bought some stuff from suicide. Nigerian student came to rescue me. So I had to leave the place, hostel. And everyone was there. My ex-husband stopped giving me free money because I wasn't working. So I had to call back to Nigeria, call my parents to assist me because I was already in foreign land and I was about finishing my program. So my father was the one sending me feeding money. Then I have a girlfriend in UK whom we did undergraduate together back in Nigeria at Taraba State. So she was doing her master's working at the same time. So she was able to send me $200, $100. with my parents, and that was how I was able to survive for like almost 5 months before I came back to Nigeria. So I told them I didn't have any extramarital affair with anyone. Even in this issue, I was traumatized. So there's no need. I don't have anything to do with anyone. So at first, I told them I was going to go to the village and swear that I didn't have anything
Hold
to do
on.
with anyone.
1 minute. Listen. Now, all these things are the family issues and all that. See, I want to know, how did this problem with Mr. Goodluck start? Just wrap up this one first and get to.
That's where I'm going to.
Okay.
I want to explain you how the case ended.
Okay.
Yeah, so I told them that a clear conscience scares my accusation. I'm ready to go and do. But on the second thought, I said, no, I'm not doing it because I've been maltreated, I've been humiliated, I've been accused wrongly, I have been just turned to a punching bag, beating me when I'm pregnant, different things. So this marriage doesn't work. So I told them that I was not into marriage anymore. What I wanted was my kid. So they told me to go get an accommodation, get a job. That was what my ex suggested. So the human rights comply with him that should get a job, get documentation before to give me my dress. Then, since the case was streamed online, following Nigerians of watch, I was crying. So they now saw it and said, no, why would they hide children from the young mother? She come all the way to her children. This is in him, and let's contribute for her so that she can get an accommodation and then start her business. So the money they were able to raise for me, people watching online via their organization, that the human rights announced was 700,000 naira. But then they gave me 480,000, of which I appreciate them up to date because I didn't for the money and it came as a surprise. So after that, the chairman of the human rights and the wife told me that I should be with them, I should work with them because they were struggling with their YouTube channel, they wanted to monetize. According to them, they told me that someone did it for them, but it was not all right. So since I'm a YouTuber, I was trying to use my knowledge that I had about social media to help them. So I was basically working for like a social media manager. So and since I was a fresh graduate, desperately looking for a job so that I would get something and go and pick up my kids. I was with them for 2 months working for them. I would wake up from my hotel, leave my hotel sometimes 8 a.m., sometimes 9 a.m., be with the woman, and I'll come back to my hotel sometimes 11 p.m. or 2 p.m. And I was basically working for her. We'll go to the market. I was just like a PA, and we'll come to the office. I'll do the work as well. So when I was there, Mr. Mr. Goodluck Adegboye asked me to be her girlfriend. To be honest, there's no light attached to it. So he even came to my hotel. And when he came to my hotel, that was when he naked himself to have an affair with me.
Hold on, my sister. This is, I think this is the first junction now. When you said he was pestering you to be his girlfriend, did he say it directly to you? Are there people there, or did he message you?
No, when he was pestering me, he's always in the night. Like I work with the wife and come back at night, 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. So it will be around 1 or sometimes 2 a.m., sometimes 12 a.m. You just call me or call to talk to me or something like this. And then they told me that to get a house and bring the landlord, that they will pay the money directly to the person. They won't give me the money. So it was a very big deal for me, looking for a house and then getting someone who will actually come and come to the office to collect the payment was a big deal. So I eventually get someone, and the landlord came, collected the payment from their.
Excuse me. I didn't notice when you answered the question I asked you. I asked you when he was asking you to be his girlfriend, this and that. Did he say it to you directly or did he send it via text? What means did he use to convey the message?
No, directly.
He said,
He
okay.
said it directly.
Okay. So he came to your hotel, right?
Yes, he came to my hotel.
There are cameras in that hotel, right?
Yes, I believe every hotel should have a camera.
Okay, no problem. Carry on.
Yes, so they helped me to get a house. I'm bringing the landlord that to make the direct payment. They don't want to give me. So when I finally brought someone who accepted to follow me to the organization, they made the payment, but they collected the key. The wife collected the key. She said that if she give me the key, I will run from her. So she used me up to her satisfaction.
Please,
So
hold on. The people contributed money for your rent. Then they themselves, they said you should get a house that they will pay for you from the money. They are not going to give you the money. Now, when you paid for the house, the woman collected the key from you.
Yes, she stayed with the key like 3 weeks. While I was in the hotel, she told me that if she didn't immediately, I will run from her. But if she hold the key, it will make the coming because she used to call me when to meet her. Even on Saturday and Sunday, she would tell me to meet her. So I have to. Then when there was a day I was we were working together. So some couples were having issues. So she wrote something on the paper and asked, what is her opinion about it? So for me, I told her that the marriage can still work. So the woman now told me that why do I like supporting women even when they are wrong? That is what I did, and my ex-husband rejected me. So that statement made I'm suffering from an accept client. Then I left the office. Then I went back to my hotel and now sent a text to the husband I want to see him. Then he now told me that I should call me later. So months later, he called me. So I explained what happened. And I told him based on this, I've been enduring a lot of things. Even when she shouts at me, command me, I'm very humble to the core. But this, I'm not going there anymore. If they are not giving me the keys to the house, I am going back to my father's city to go and
But,
so the man told me that
hold on. This is just so terrible. Hold on. They used their platform to raise money for you, and that money did not go into your own account. It went into their own account, right?
Yes, it was in the account.
Hold on. Don't worry. No, don't stretch it. Now, when the people's money, they paid for rent, and the woman still had your key. She is the one that will give you key, that will decide when you go home, and she has access to your room, right?
Yes.
Carry on, go.
Yes. So when I told the Mr. Goodluck Adegboye that I'm going back to my father's house, if they don't give me the keys to the house because I've overstayed in the hotel and I don't have much to pay anymore. So the woman himself sent a message to the landlord that the man should bring me, that she would be the one to decide who to stay in the house. So the man told her, through text, that I was the one who came looking for a house and he will not accept any other tenant apart from me. Because I have to open up to the landlord and tell him what is happening. I told the man that I'm a single mother and I'm just starting life. I want to work for myself. I've been working for this consumer and there's no payment. So that's why I stopped. So the Goodluck Adegboye told me not to go back to my father's house, and that's why I was coming to my hotel to give me the keys, and that's why I allowed him to invest. He was actually requesting for sex, to be honest. So I was still in the marriage trauma. I did not accept. Then we moved on because I told him I would think about it. and we they stopped going to the office. And finally, one day like that, they asked me to come around because he told me to render an apology to the wife, and then the wife was going to be that he knew that the wife was going to be. So I had to write a lengthy text of apology to the woman. So after writing, they asked me to come to the office, the one at Shasha. So I went there, and finally the wife gave me the key. So immediately I collected the key, I stopped going to the office. But then me and Chris normally talk on phone because when he wanted to do his coronation, he invited me. He told me he wanted me there. I told him I will not go because I'm not interested. Then after the coronation, he also told me to come one hotel like that around our Joe roundabout. That according to him, he told me some persons that could help me get a better job.
Hold on.
So
Hold on. He told you to come to a hotel that he will introduce you to someone that will help you get a better job. When he told you that thing, did he send it by text? Did he say it over the phone?
No,
or did he
always call.
On a call?
It was always
Wait, hold on. Wait. So some of these things you are saying, some of them are over the phone, right?
Yes, a lot of them because what he normally do is that if you call me on video call. Yes. Then you will tell me to turn the camera. That is there anybody there? I will tell him no, there's nobody. Just then they start talking to me.
I see the most important thing here with technology, the way technology is now, the DSS here now, any WhatsApp call, any WhatsApp audio, they can reverse it. What they just need the power you to sign off on it. So they will go and retrieve all the calls, all the videos. Nothing is sitting on the internet. So you better be saying the truth. And if it comes to that, if you can give your consent, no problem. Carry on. So he told you to come to a hotel.
Yeah, that there are people who could help me get the job I want. So I rushed to the hotel, and when I was there, I reached there. I saw him with a young girl like me, and they were just drinking stuff. Personally, I don't drink, so and I don't smoke. So the girl, when I was there, so it was me and him. So he was still insisting, but I left. We didn't have any affair because he told me he came to work for something. And from there, he told me he was going to travel to Europe, something like that for holidays. I said, okay. So after that, I left and I came to my house. But I was searching for the job. So I finally got one small that was paying me one person because it was not my qualification. It was just 50,000. But I had to start going from there because I felt one day maybe possible to just maybe give to better job. So I got this job. Then I told him that I got job. It's very small. The amount is 50,000. So I just want to start from there.
Hello. Your communication is so poor. Your communication is so poor. I can't hear you very well. Can you move? Did you move from where you were before?
No, maybe it's network. I came.
Yes.
I went to the hotel when he called me the other time.
Yes.
That the hotel was not my hotel. The second hotel was not my hotel. Mm-hmm. But it was around our common job and about something like that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It's clear.
Yeah. So when I reached the hotel, I met him with a young girl of my age because I'm in 20s. I saw the girl could be as well. They were drinking stuff. Personally, I don't take alcohol, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
So the girl left the place when I went there. So he was trying to make advances at me, but I left him. So when I was there with him, he told me on his trip to Europe as well that he was going to travel for her. So after that, I got a small agent that was paying me only 50,000. But I continued with her because I don't want to stay at home just that being. So I called him and I told him that this is what I am doing right now. So he told me that that time he wanted me to work with them, but me. So I told him, no, your wife was extremely hard. So I couldn't stay and left. So we got talking. I told him I was going to take my children on the 26th of July because I went to Barracks to take my kids, the woman in control of my children. But the woman told me that she didn't know me. So I had to go back to the provost. On reaching to the provost, it was a new provost. So he gave us an appointment that we should come on the 26th of July 2021. That he wants to listen to the story again because he's a new provost. I met the last. So on the 26th, I told Goodluck, then Goodluck will travel. Yes. Goodluck traveled 30th of June, if I'm not mistaken, 30th of July. The 30th of July because he told me when he was going to travel. So I told him that please, the provost of the commandant primary school, and if he wants to see the human rights.
Hello there. Listen. This network is problematic, and you couldn't connect on video. And the sensitivity of this thing demands that everything will be recorded and right. I don't know if you will be free on Sunday.
Okay.
Okay, see what will happen right now. I will have to end this stream right now. I know some of the things you said. I will jot them down. What will happen is this. On Sunday, I will pick a good time. Then you will come on video. So people will be hearing you, and some can call in and cross-examine you. Since this one is not working, okay?
Okay.
Okay. No problem. Just I'm sorry that we have to end it because the communication is so poor. I will get back to you after this program. And one more thing, you see that man I gave you his number? Hello?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
You see that man I gave you his number?
Yes.
If there is anything, like there is any imminent danger, just drop a message to him. Even if he doesn't respond immediately, he will still respond, and I will make sure I will send him this video. Now he will watch it, and hopefully on Sunday he will be following it right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. So my people, you see what she's saying. She's raising so many issues here. And those issues are not issues you can just wave away. The allegations are weighty, but the important thing is that all the things she said can easily be verified. Okay, like saying that all these meetings, the ones he called, of course, pulling the call record is very easy. All these hotels and that, if it comes to that, we can actually go and retrieve the footages of those places. Like any day he called, you can check how many times he called, and during the month, he called her to come to that place. Then we check the call record. They can just go to the hotel and check it over. Okay, so all these things are not too difficult to verify. That being said, I will announce on Sunday. We will do it on undiluted truth. We will do it on undiluted truth. She will call in, but before then, I will call her. We will do like a test. We run a test to make sure it will go, because I want you people to be seeing her face. There is a difference between when you are seeing someone and when you're not seeing them. And in a sensitive issue like this, you have to be very, very careful. Okay. Thank you everyone for being a part of the program. See you all later.